Wait. Hello! It is time. It is time for us to finally play more Dark Souls. It's been way too long. Ah, I'm happy to finally be here. Wow. I can finally go back to Lothric. Say good morning, good night, and a good whatever the time of the day it is for you. We're gonna go on an exploration through the road of sacrifices. Last time we tried blasting him with magic, but he ran away. So I don't know how we're gonna fight that. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Also, if all of kinda gets too loud, let me know. I can change my mic so it doesn't do that, but ow. I've only myself to blame. Is that? Ah! It was not. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, that wasn't the weapon that we were using before. Ow. Yuck. Okay, hold on, that was quite... That was quite shocking. Let us just sit for a bit. Actually, can we? Ah, no, we can't. I was wondering if we could, level up here or not? Or do we have to go back to the lady every time? Maybe I should get that rapier off. Oh, wait. Oh, I've got something? Successive attacks. Okay. Now, I don't remember. Are we supposed to walk into here? Is there a snake button? Tell you what, I don't remember there being mages here. Eat that! Oh! He's quite a... Should I get rid of these guys? Are they gonna get angry? I feel kind of bad. I finally have a new stuff? Spell buff. Spell buff? How does this work out? So the attribute bonus goes down from A to B, but my spell buff and my magic go up. Well, magic guard goes up? Ah yes, the real meat farm. Hello, Harrison. Yes, we are R-word, so it's okay. We are officially our word. Oh. I'll have you know, I did farm a couple of million yesterday. Which is a couple million more than I would've. So you can be thankful for that. Hello. I don't remember. Oh, it's a beetle. It's one of those beetles. Oh, hello. Wait. A couple million meat? Yo. Absolutely, you know it. If I could simply cut my 2 meat chunks. Let's chug. Ooh. 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 Ah, 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 ah. 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 What a way to die. Oh, I actually thought I had, my ember. I thought that was... Hello? Hello? That... Oh. Thank you. I thought this was, extra HP. But actually, that's just my normal HP. That's nice. Is he gonna come down? No. There is a rock here in the way. Wait, he's actually quite tanky. Why is a mage so tanky? That's not fair. I'm not tanky. He has so much HP. Was there anything over here? It wasn't, right? Oh. He just lives there. It's not just a game, it's a way of life. Okay, I wanted to see what was at the end of this place. Hello? Oh. So perhaps... Nice. That did a lot more damage than I... He's drinking! My souls, please. Is there anything up here for me? No. Can I? Yes. Yes, I can. Wait, is this safe? Is down here safe? Oh, we have to go through. Oh, we have to go through it. Okay. Where is this? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the room I just came from. I think if we just go this way more, we can meet up with the crystal sage. Oh boy. Past this door. Hello. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. There's some people hiding here. How am I gonna fight too? Ow. That was kind of rough. Do you reckon they have like unlimited MP? Perhaps not. Oy. Oh, hole. Ooh, I wonder what's down there. And how do I get up there? Huh. Huh. Try, friend. Oh. Oh. This is where it is. Okay. Do I can call NPC help, right? There's an NPC around here, isn't there? Here, I'm gonna eat this. Yum! And then there should be a sign somewhere. Somewhere. Right? 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 Perhaps? Perhaps not. Oh, okay. I honestly thought there was an NPC around here. Well, I just ate that for nothing. Oh well, that's okay. Gotta touch more HP. Oh, no time to die like today. Try, friend. I will try just for you. Touch bloodstain. Yeah, doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh, I don't remember what that does. What does that do? I want that last sparkle to go off. Ow! Ah. I only hit him once. Where is he at? Okay, there he is. Ow. That did quite a lot of damage. Okay, where are you gonna come up? Where are you gonna come up? Doko. There he is. Wait, what is that? Ow! Ew! I can't eat another ember. Please spawn next to me. Ah. Come back, come back. Oh, shizzes. Okay, that's a lot. Dodge, dodge. Ow! Ow! I think maybe the clones, right? Maybe we have to like use our magic or our whatchamacallit it? Throwing knives? Throw a knife at him? A knife? Ow. I don't really need to deal with these guys, so that's okay. Just gonna... Let me just make a beeline to the sage. It was actually a lot closer than I thought. I remember it being quite far away. So this was a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant. Oi! My oh my. Ow. Actually so tanky. Okay, okay. Let's put normal soul arrow on. We gotta go pick up our souls. Awesome. Ow! Ah! Oh, I died even further away from the door this time. Wait, these little crystal things actually do so much damage. What the hell? Yeah, what cares? How much my stuff? Who needs to kill things? Not me. Oh boy, if they run after me like that. Don't worry. If they can't pass... If I can't pass through that fog, neither can they. Ow! It's right there! It's right there! Well, there goes those souls. They're all gone. Maybe... Well, okay, well, if that's the case, then I've got absolutely nothing to lose. I might as well just... Wow, look at these guys. I might as well just run through it. Run, rabbit, run, 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 run. Ow! Da, ow! Da, da, ow! Da, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. Look, my 120 souls. Me. Should I step on all of these? Is this hurting me? No? Ah, there he is. Whoa! Whoa! We haven't seen that one. What was that? That was just like a beam on the ground. Crystal beam. Dog. 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 Wah! Is the dog still following me? It sounds like it, doesn't it? Oi! Ta-da! No! That actually does quite a lot of damage. Yeah, what is it? Like the bleed resist? He doesn't have bleed resist? I kinda just combo him enough. Ah, goodbye. Okay, all the friends are up. All the friends are up. Oh, that's the real one! Oh, scheiße. Oh. Where's a good spot to hide? There isn't. I'm gonna ooh. Yeah. Get rid of you. Oh, no, not that one. I'm assuming the real one, oh god, is the purple one. I'm coming for you. Alright, I need to just do that one more time. I'm gonna hide in the corner again. That was a very nice corner. Hi. Assume the position. Scared. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are you doing, fam? That is scary. Get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the purple one is the one in the far back. I need to somehow, oh dear, please don't tell me that goes through the rock. Okay. Pop! Ah! Ow! Please, 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 please! Ow. Ah! I got caught into the wall and then I got surprise ganked. Okay. Satin step, yeah! Wolfenstein! It's been a long time. How are you? How are you? Everybody's coming now. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, la, la, la. Ah, la, 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 la. No one saw that. Yeah. I've been good. I've been well. I've been pretty busy. So, I think when I first started streaming, I had a lot more free time, so I could afford to do it. A few times a week, but now it's kind of like I stream like once a week. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, so Admittedly, I haven't really been able to play that much. Oh, my HP's gone. I'm gonna sit at the bonfire again. You saw it? No, 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 no. You didn't see anything. There's no witnesses? No, no. None at all. Wow. Okay, back. Oh, have you played? I really enjoy it, but I haven't played it in a very long time. I finished it at launch, and I haven't touched it since. Oh boy. So actually, like, DLC, I haven't done any of that. I don't get it. What do the crystals mean? Does that mean he'll pop up somewhere that's not crystal? Oh wait. I'm scared. Yeah. This will pretty much be my second run, and then I will hopefully go through the DLC. Be gentle. Up. Wait. Let's get into our... Eat that! Into our corner. Into our safe corner. Eat that! Oh! That's not safe. Okay, here's safe. We are safe. We are DJB. Can I? I can't. Yes. Okay, now how do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? Not that. He's not dead. Hey up! Huh. Oh, ow. Okay. Eh? Oh no. Don't come back with more friends. Don't come back with more friends. Don't come back with more friends. Please, just one. Ah, shices. Goodbye. This one's fake. Hit it. Excuse me. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Eat that. Okay. I'm coming for thee. 10. Did I fall in order? No, I have not. I am not one for things in space, to be completely honest with you. Oh, shizzes, that's the real one. Of course it would be. Okay, real one's on the side! Ah! That's okay. Hit it! Eat! Ah, okay. We are somewhat okay. We are somewhat okay. What do you do? Ow! Jump! Okay. We're alive. Ha! I need to hit one more time. My better knife skills. That was fake! Ow. Dame yo. I really needed to hit it once more with my knifey. of my kidneys be? Wait. Huh? Okay. Gurgly. Alright. We're gonna go for a walk. A nice little jog. Don't do it! What did I just say? Don't do it. Oh, wow. Let me in. Okay, I had like 2 souls, so... Ah! Excuse me. Lies of P is kind of like a Bioshock, Dishonored, Dark Souls, Pinocchio. Lies of P. It sounds kind of, it sounds familiar, actually. I feel like I've seen something? But I really could not tell you. It's ringing a couple of bells, but these bells are like... broken doorbell bell. Okay. Life would be a lot easier if I just got rid of this guy. Alright. So now these guys won't run after me. You. We can get rid of you. And then... gonna run through this. Like... what? Ha! Where is... ow! 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 Let me in! I don't like that one. $685. That's quite a lot of damage. I wonder if I can play this entire game with just my rod and my dagger. I kind of struggled with the dudes in the cages. We needed piercing damage, so I had my rapier out for that, but... Alright, here it goes. The music. Ow. Upgrade to a better dagger? No, this is the trusty dagger. Once I kill this guy, I can get more souls, because I'm on a grand total of 0 at the moment. And I think... What? Yeah, grand total is 0. So... oh boy. Should be okay. Don't do it. Should be okay. Up. Ow. Whoa. I think my knife's like +2. I think. What am I gonna do with 2 of these? Oh boy. I did like no damage just then. When are you gonna pop up, huh? Oh. That was very convenient. Very close. Thank you. Yeah, my knife is +1. Wow. You sure are far away. Okay, we're gonna... Oh? Okay, if you just go for the big one, then it's not too bad. Oh god. Wah! He says. Is that gonna hit me? No. Okay. Wah! Eat. Oy! Uh-oh. We don't like that one. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, back to my safety corner. Safety corner, safety corner. Of course I wouldn't be so lucky as to have that one be the real one. Whee! Okay, where's the other clones? Scheißes! It's coming! It's coming! Hey, did anyone see that bull coming? Because I certainly didn't. Ooh! What are we gonna do? Run, 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 run. Ow! Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Eat just in case. Ah, Air of the Fire destroyed. Ever restored. Wahahaha. That didn't take as long as I thought it would, to be honest. Aw, these guys are nice. How do I say good things about it? Fine work. What button is that? Is that this one? That is not that one. Wait, Oh, I can go this way? What's down here? I don't remember. What's over here? Eh? Why did I just get that? Okay. Wait, is this the one with the stinky windmill? Is it? Or is that the second one? Stinky. Is there anything up here? If only I had a shortcut. Praise the pointless. Ah, chaos. Yeah, okay. Dark Souls 2? With this stinky windmill in it? Yeah, okay. To be completely honest with you, I didn't really enjoy Poison Fog and the skeletons. Ah, were they skeletons? Possibly. Possibly? I don't remember. I've actually only finished Dark Souls 2 like once or twice. I feel like the pacing of the combat is really difficult in that one. Who are you?
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Who are you?
I am Cirrus of the
Cirrus.
Seventh Realms, former servant of the
Divinity. Oh.
Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
She doesn't want to talk to us?
Blessings of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Seriously, serious.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing.
She doesn't want to be our friend.
Ah, well met at how.
Wait, prison stones. Is this the one with the catacombs, or it's like pitch black?
'Tis good to see ye. What needs?
What needs smithing this day? No, it's the shard. Oh, that's a faith sword. Oh, this will increase it to A. Wait, what does it need? A Titanite shard? I can do that. Wow, that took a lot. Catacombs in Dark Souls games? Yeah, that's true.
Prithee, be careful.
Ah, that's Dark Souls 2? Okay, that's good. I didn't have to suffer. Didn't have to suffer through that. That's nice, that's nice. You don't deserve this. Good fellow ahead, therefore try friendship.
There you are.
We've got the same hat. We're friends.
You know I'm a petty thief.
Yes, I am aware.
Perhaps I'll go on the prowl.
The prowl?
Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Send him to pillage. Is there like a morality kind of score here? Is this he's not gonna like hit anybody or anything, right? Send him to pillage. Okay.
You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Oh. Oh, you know, maybe this sort of like armor would be better actually. How do I compare? Switch. No. This one? No. This one? Nope. Okay, don't need it.
Goodbye.
Oh no, my. Goodbye, y'all. You've done your job.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yoel's master?
Yes.
I am Uriah of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
Oh.
Another matter.
Oh.
That a lord art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Ah, well, instead of bowing, she taught us how to bow. This is the angle at which you tilt. Dark hand. Ooh. Well, poison knives? That sounds handy. Launder Braille. Purging stone. Let's buy one just in case. Because I feel like we're gonna need it. And I'm not gonna have anything for it. I'm gonna need it and I'm not gonna have the item for it. And I'm just gonna suffer. Anything down here? Actually, speaking of Braille and holy tomes that we were just looking at, there's a lady that I gotta save inside a cage. But do I have... Well... Undead settlement sewer... dilapidated tower behind the shrine. That's a lot of souls. Ah? Oh. Okay. Let's go. Foot of the high wall, dilapidated bridge, pit of hollows. I think at the bridge. Can you hear the birds outside? Did everyone hear that? The wah wah. Big rat. Big boy. Pop. Okay, ooh. I think. Oh, hello. I think I can open this. Yes, 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 yes. But where does this go? Oh. Eh? Absolution? Dissolution? What do these words mean? What do these words mean? Like forgiveness? Ask forgiveness? I have not sinned. Your curse can be lifted for 2. Will you request to reverse hollowing? Eh? Am I hollow? But I just ate. I had an ember. Huh? Hollowing 75. Huh? Explanation. The character will turn hollow if the curse grows too severe. Huh? Huh? Aren't I already hollow? Is there something bad about being hollow? Did you get the free levels? I spoke to Yo, yeah, and he gave me levels. Whether I got all of them or not, I am not sure. Oh. Oh. Hmm? Hmm? Ah. Wait a minute. Wait, okay, it died. So... Oh god. I got souls for it, so it's dead, right? How convenient! Yeah, if I'm getting souls, it's fine. When you speak to Yol and continue to get levels, you get the Hollow Curse, which is different from your undead state. It unlocks the Hollow questline. You gonna spawn on me? Sneaky. Look at this guy, hobcobbling along the road. Wow. Hollow questline, yeah, because there's like a whole lot of different endings, right? I feel like I'm going into a spooky zone. Ah! Ah! This is where we are. Can I? Please. Yes. Wow. Machete. Okay, I'm surprised I'm still alive from that. I always thought you just had to drop down into here. Ah. Wait. Oh god, okay. Yes! Blessed red and white shit. It's already got an enhancement on it. Yo, that's... This is profit. Ambush, huh? Ambush? From what? Ah. Ow. Oh! A talisman. Maybe I should start stacking faith as well. Religion and academia together at once? The forbidden arts? Open. Ah! Eh? Finger. Huh, it's an angel.
Who is there? Somehow. Please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Prayer.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim.
Kareem.
I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Oh.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows.
Oh.
I, Irina of Karim,
Oh.
solemnly swear to serve you.
Oh. She's our friend now. But what does this guy have to say about it? Is he gonna be happy about it?
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond
Felt
help.
bad. River Stars, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking Dark Souls. Dark Souls is really
I'm sure
fun.
looking after her at any rate.
This is my second time
Egon.
playing.
A knight of Karim.
Egon? Igon?
I'm allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
Huh?
And only for that long.
Oh boy. Why is this guy so intimidating? Look at this. He's like, what's the big guy called again? Havel? Havel V2. Like, whew, look at this giant gargoyle bell of a bat he's got here. He's got some... Yeah, he's pretty much a gargoyle.
My terms are very simple.
I like his voice actor
I'm
though.
allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Woohoo. Ah! You're an esteemed bigestie. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following. You're on a bus now. Well, you see, if you stack like 50 strength, you should be able to hold anything. Anything in this game. I don't remember how to get back to safety. How do I get back to safety? Ah, no, I have actually played the other ones, like number 1, 2, this one is 3. I played Demon Souls, and I played Bloodborne as well, but I played everything on release and didn't really touch it afterwards, so... For instance, I finished the first one again recently in the last couple of years. Cause it came out on the Switch and it had the remaster, right? Yeah, so I played it on that and I really enjoyed that. That was fun. Cause, when I got all these games at launch, I only got the base game. I wasn't exactly the wealthiest of breads. So... But the base game is still really good though, like... It's quite a lot to it. You gonna go play the next Souls Elden Ring? Yeah. I've got it in my calendar and everything. I haven't... Eh? Wolf? 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 No? Okay. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, though. Can you pre-order it? We can, right? Maybe I should do that. Yes, I can? Okay. Eh? I haven't killed that one yet. Pre-order right now? I'll do that after the stream, I suppose. Or whenever I remember. What do these icons mean? These three bottles. What is that implying? So that keeps going. I can explore the swamp? Activity of online play? Ah, I see. So invasions? Invasions? Which one is the one that I don't get invaded in? I would much rather not be invaded. That would be fantastic. Okay, hold on. One moment. Oh. Whoa. Here's Thyro1. I feel like I am being bestowed something. I haven't walked down here yet. It's the big creepy guy actually. Oh, I really don't like him. You're scary. Wait, did you see that curb jump? This is not Guild Wars 2. I don't understand how he can do that. Yikes. I mean, sure, I suppose this is a fantasy kind of game, but... Oh, it's another one. As if that's not a crit! A raid! It's a raid! Yeah! Oh my god, people. Wait, I have to raid things now. Wait, Ohio! Broly! Moe! Terribly depressed! Rosie! Hello! Hello, Daniel! I can't read fast enough. Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you. I'm surprised, I think my settings are bunged. It was supposed to go... or something. I was supposed to have some noise. Something or other. Oh, why didn't it go off? You must slumber with the ashen ones? Hi. Ah, Rosie! Thank you! Moichi, thank you! You are now an esteemed bigestie. You're one of us now. We can huddle in the oven together. Terribly depressed? No, terribly warm. We're gonna be crusty together. Yes. Oh, Daniel too. Oh, look at you guys. Aren't you cute? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Where am I from? Well, you see, I am from a very, very distant land. It's the oven. I am simply a loaf of bread. So welcome. We can be dry and desiccated together. But it's okay, because with the power of friendship, it'll be alright. Okay. There's this big swamp with all the crabs in it. I gotta go through all the crabs. What type of bread, though? Oh, that's a good question. What type of bread? So my favorite kind of like sliced bread is a Vienna loaf. They're like tall and fluffy, and shokopan is really nice too, like a Japanese milk bread. Except I can't actually eat milk, so it's not good. I can't eat it. Rye bread's tasty too. I like rye bread when I'm eating like soup. Soup. Yeah. Tragic. Yeah. I can't eat like cheese and milk and cream. It does bad things to my tum-tum. But that's okay. I get through life without it. Just had a bento at the anime New York City convention. That would have been tasty. I wonder what the bento's like in New York City. Aesthetic. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm assuming y'all oh, I suppose that's kind of not a great assumption to make. It probably won't make sense on the internet. I was going to say, I'm assuming you're all from New York City if that's the case, but why? Why would I make that assumption? This is the internet. You could be from who knows. Alright, we're gonna get our boots wet. Warrior slumber ahead? Oh. New Jersey? Wow. Wow. Are these crabs gonna respawn? What? That was really loud. Wait. How do I... Oh my god, did anyone else just die this in? Because I absolutely... Streamlabs? Okay. Wow, that was wild. Okay, good night. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Wait. How do I change the volume of that? That was wild. It just nuked my chat box. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come in. It's all gone now. Subscription sound volume is on tiny, so why is that still exploding? Hmm? This one? No. Raids? No. Junkie! Yahoo! 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 It's good to see you! Wait, how do I change? Is it this one? Ah, that was on like 50%. General? General? Eh? Eh? That's a test. Yes. Wait, how do I test giving? 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 Oh, I feel like... Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just die every time. Don't worry, it will be the reward that you get from me every time you sob. It will be my heart rate just peaking. Obviously because I'm excited to see everyone. Yes, yes. Oh, Harrison, don't. I guess I just won't ever play a horror game. Robostars, have a good sleep. Thank you so much for the raid and for coming. I appreciate all the hustle and bustle that's happening now. Wait. Hustling, bustling. Oh, hello. Please. Okay. Is there another one? There isn't, right? It's just him, right? Oh! Oh! I will be the magical... I'm a wizard. Wait. Wait, did I already have a set of this? Eh? I already did. Oy. Can't say I appreciate what that looks like. Worker's hat? I'll put this back on. May the blood that courses through your veins give you the strength you need to conquer the world. It sounds like a very nice relationship you guys have. This is the sort of positivity that I enjoyed. He is coming! He is coming! He is absolutely damn straight coming! Oh my god. Oh. Ha. What does one do about that? What does one do about that? Oh god. Okay. We're over here already. Okay. He's coming. This is cute. Thank you for coming, Daniel. And I hope you have a good sleep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eh. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear. Ow. Such is life. Okay, whereabouts was that? That was kinda like at the beginning, right? Yeah, like over here. Just one, please. Just one. Ow. 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 Where was my souls anyway? That would have been quite a lot of souls actually, right? Oh well. That's okay, we can just farm it all back. Praise the sun. Oh, sure, this is a good spot for it. Praise the sun indeed. Try backstepping. Backstepping into what? Oh. Come. Okay, so we learned our lesson this time, and we're just gonna... Oh. There we go, there we go. Yeah. Much better, much better. Ah. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, I can reach this one. Oh, a grass crest. Wait. Okay, let's not go that way. Grass crest is the one that's icky. Yeah. Stam recovery. But to be honest, I am absolutely the sort of person that has to play with a 100% reduction, like physical damage reduction. I need it. Oh boy! Ah! It killed its baby. That is indeed a real crab. And it is coming. No! Goodbye. Oh. Oh, I need to go that way. Oh. Oh no. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. Please, for all that is holy, do not spawn. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I only needed to do it once. That's nice. Have some lemonade. Can you? No, you can't. Or perhaps you can and I just didn't do it right. And then there's one more. God, that crab is so close. Oh god, that crab is so close. Wow! Do you see any more, item pickups? I don't see anything. I just see crab. What's down here? Oh. Ah. Is that a lizard? Crystal lizard? Call ahead but tough enemy. Oh! Oh, tough enemy indeed. I remember struggling through this a lot actually. Oh. It's just one, right? Okay. Is he always here? Yep. 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 Ah. And now we're just gonna die. He's gonna come through here, right? Really? Really? Oh! Raydrix and Glassheim? Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. Can I just... Yes! I remember actually getting stuck here when I first played, and I was getting so moldy, like I'm so happy that worked. Try attacking and then wow. Destroy? What do you mean destroy? We can destroy this? Huh? Huh? That's a wall. That is also a wall. Yep. No? Huh? What are they implying? Hup. Eh? Eh? Huh? Okay. Okay. They were just lying to me. Oh, but how do I get through here? Opens from the other side. Where is this? Where is that? How do I get in? Hmm? Hmm? Okay, well let's we'll go back to land. God, that is a big crab. I still got quite a lot of HP, which is nice. But I got no more mana potions, so I'm gonna sit. And then I think there's another way down this way. This way. Wow, casting speed is so fast now. Yeah, there's a door in here and it leads to another section of the swamp. I haven't gone through there yet. Is it over here? Wee. 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 Haven't you been back here like 10 times? Yes! This was the way to the Crystal Sage. But down here, there is another way. This one. I think it's different. I think it's different. This was the crabs, wasn't it? Well, yes. Yes, I mean, they are crabs, yes. I have to go in there. Look, it's another praise the sun. Beautiful sun. Oh, how do I get that? Huh? 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 I have to get back into the building? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's go back into the building so I can get... I want to get what that whatever that is. Big crab. Don't do it. Don't do it, big crab. Yeah, I think I can jump off here. Yes. Yes. Item? Golden Falcon Shield. It had a pretty icon on it as well. Golden Falcon. Eh? It looks nice though. Oh. But, yet again, I am the sort that has to play with 100% physical resist. Or otherwise I'll just die. Alright. Wait, is that two? Is that two? Is that two? Is that two? It wouldn't. It wouldn't send two at me. Surely. Oh, shizzes. It's actually gonna do it, isn't it? Oh. Oh, he's rolling. Oh, he's coming. How am I? Oi. I guess. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, does anybody have any ideas on how I could approach this? Ow! That hurt. He's a faith man? Ow! You wanna know the cheese chat? I can't eat cheese. Oh my god. Ah! Ah. 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 Cheese chat, huh? Cheese chat, huh? Let me give it a couple of more goes. Yeah, I know what you meant. The easy way, huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, man. Come at me. Wait! Ah. Whoa! Really, the tiniest bit of HP left. So... do you reckon that red thing gives him poise? Eat that! These are some very beefy boys. Oh my god. Oh jeez. No! Goodbye. So I can't... I shouldn't block. I shouldn't block. Okay. If that's the case... We'll just get rid of this. Who needs it? Off here. Don't do it, Mr. Krabs. Don't do it. Right. Alright. Come for me. Oh. He knows! He knows to just side strafe! I'm useless! Ow. Where's the other one? Okay, there he is. Excuse me. No! Bleed! Bleed! Ow! I wasn't expecting that to hurt me so much. Deadass. Ah! Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah, I don't have a shield. Eat that! Oh, what are you doing? Ow. Oh! Ow! Maybe they're just roly-poly in the background. They're actually just T-posing on me. See, the entire time the other dude wasn't even there, he was just chilling there praying. But... okay, maybe... But I nearly had him. If it was just one, I could do it. I'm sure. But two is a bit yabbit. Ow. I tried to... Ah! I tried to block. There's a tree behind me. Ooh. Ow! Oh, his sword is so much bigger than mine. Okay. Wee. Yo. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Eat that! I regret! Wee. Maybe. Oh god. Look at how fast he runs. Does this one know how to pray? What if I just kill this one? Oh my god. He doesn't know how to pray, but he knows how to flip. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. How did that not kill me? I kill one, you won't come back, right? Oh, please. I've only got so much magic left. Yes! Okay, 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 okay. Oh, but I've got nothing left. I have nothing. Nothing left in me. Give me the item. Okay, okay, okay. I perhaps have enough so that if he starts praying, then we can just go behind him, right? Ah. Yatta. We did it. We did it. A great club. A fantastic club. Okay. Okay, okay. Now, I doubt the game would be so generous as to give me a bonfire up here. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay. Oh. No shortcut ahead. Let's put my shield back on. Which one? This one. Ah! Ah! It's the room! That's the room we were in before. I see, I see. But then, where does this take me? Well, they really did give me a bonfire. Awesome. Try jumping. Try blessing and then time for labyrinth. Blessing? Oh, it's stinky. I did it. Yes, I did. This... Wait, this is poison, right? Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to Wolf's blood. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not as much damage as I was hoping for. Oh. That's nice. Ow. That's okay, that's okay. Ragged mask, huh? So if I put on stuff that's got poison resist. 31? I am almost very conveniently already doing such. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Let's go pick up that. Back to land, please. Mm. Oh, it's pretty late? Yeah, that's okay. Thanks for coming around, Satin Step. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good rest. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Is that just eating it? There's an item over there. I am certain that there was a way with all those crabs to, like, a place I haven't been to yet. Yeah, I do like using the dagger. It's nice and quick. I enjoy it a lot. What is this? Oh, I don't have anything that heals poison. Oh dear. That's not good. Dex to 40? My dex is on 14. I'm trying to pump up intelligence at the moment. Although I suppose it would make a lot more sense to upgrade dex a little bit more. Since I'm using that dagger a lot as like my main DPS, so yeah, checks out. Gosh, what do I do about all this poison? I don't have anything. I don't have any anti-poison. Oh god. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just kill these in one hit, hey? Is that like a mage one? Oh. Okay. Oh, what did that just give me? It just gave me something. Hmm. Hmm. Up. I'm not gonna take damage whilst in this cutscene, right? That poison is not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna come back and die instantly, right? Ooh. Okay. You take your time. I'll still be here. I really want to get to these guys, the Abyss Watchers. Well, I'm already poisoned. So it can't get any worse than this, I suppose. Oh. Oh, okay. There's a bonfire somewhere, isn't there? There is one, right? Hmm? Wait, this was just one big loop, wasn't it? Okay, we'll just go down here. There's only so much HP I have left. Oh! I wasn't expecting that to hit me. Like, to hurt. I didn't realize that was an attack. I thought he was just jumping. Thought he was just happy to see me. Oh, I got a text. Hold on. Is that a wound in my side? Look at this stinky. Okay, well, we can go climb this big thing. Does this take us anywhere? Of course not. Oh, that's a lot of slugs. Is there anything underneath? No. Anything up here? Oh god. Ooh. Yep, okay. Oh, there's my souls. Ah. Yes. Handy, handy, handy. See that? Is that a dog? It is, isn't it? Oh. Is it a dog? Guts. Guts? Ah. Ah. Oh. Can I fire down? I can! That's nice. Ah. Yikes. Big yikes. Look at them go. They're hungry, hungry dogs. Can't say I appreciate the way that they walk or run or anything. They kinda shuffle along. Can't say I enjoy that in its slightest. Yuck. Over that way or this way? Oh! Land! Wolf blood swordgrass. Is this a soup? What's a sword grass? Proves a watchdog of Farron has met their duty. Huh? Oh. Hey, that was some pretty scary build-up just then. I do recall there being something up here. Something. I wonder if I can beat the Abyss Watchers in the next... hour or so. Possibly. Thank you! Was there a ladder going up or anything? No. Okay. Fog wall? Fog wall. Oh! Oh! Bonfire. That is a dog. Is it awake? I mean, is it alive? Old Wolf of Farron. I don't remember this being a thing. Legion etiquette. Oh. How did they... Hmm. Oh, light! Sunlight! Wow. Huh. I don't think I've been up here. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. Oh? Oh. Try right in short visions of treasure. Try right? I like the bonfire, yeah. Can I go down there? Something down there? Oh. Awesome. Awesome. Look at this big dragon. Lightning spear? Oh, you tempt me. Oh, there's another one. Dragon crest. Greatly reduces fire damage? Yo. That sounds pretty handy. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh, that did a lot. Ow. Hey. dare ye? Since when are all these people up here? Oh well. Okay, let's go fight the big thing. Now that we got all the lizards. Actually, is there anything I can do with the crystal sage? Sage's soul? Do I get his stuff or something? Or his big hat or something? I don't remember what you get. If you get anything. Okay, let's go kick the big guy. Do you reckon it's too ambitious to use a heavy soul arrow from the beginning? Oh! Big hit. That was a big hit. He, body shape-wise, he looks a lot like the big demon thing in #1. You know, the one at the jail? At the very beginning? He just looks a little bit hairier. Yeah, not as, baby smooth. Yeah, the Asylum Demon! Yeah, that's the one. Looks like that. Chunky. Okay, well, it's not like I really had any souls to lose anyway, so... You play all of them too much? There's no such thing as too much. If you enjoyed it, then that's all that really matters. Wait. My little attacker. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. I just got yeeted. A PvP, Tony? Yeah, I'm not one to PvP. I don't like PvP. I struggle enough with PvE to even think about people actually having brain cells. Zach Shock, hello, welcome, and praise the sun. What's the button for that? What's the button for that? Do I have? Switch? I don't have. I don't have an emote for that. Oh no. Crash wedding PvP, Tony? Do not hit boss challenge? Oh, a not hit? I don't have any emotes at the moment. That's on hold. We're a bit lazy. Ah! Ouch. Ooh. Okay, so do not stand in front of it. Ah! Do not stand in front of it. Oh, again. Uh-oh. Ow. Dodge! That's doing way more damage. Oh, 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 oh. What is it doing? Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it okay? Its legs broke? Its legs broke? I just crippled a man. A great axe. Let us swarm our enemies to the host? That's cruel. Yeah, there was nothing. I can't go through here, right? No, it's y'all's friends. Okay, let's finish off this section here. I feel like there's gonna be stuff past all of these mobs over here. Oh, poor dragon. Past these poo heads. Yeah, we'll have none of that, thanks. We'll have none of that, thanks. Oh, there is stuff here? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just gotta figure out how to get it. Yep. I'm surprised it didn't scream. Normally it does the big shriek. Huh? 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 Oh, is that the swamp? Whoa, it's the undead settlement. It's nice that you can see everything. Wait, is there actually nothing here? Is there anything down there? Hello. Ah! You've done me no harm, but I fear that you will get angry. What do you mean, finger? 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 Like a dried finger? I thought that was a bad thing. Does door open? No? Maybe fetid fingers? Dried fingers? Dried yubi? Yeah, I don't got any. I gotta go back to town. Wait, how do I get back? How do I get back? This way, this way. Huh? Huh? Bada-bum. Bada-bum. Dried fingers, huh? I wonder what they do. I thought it was like a co-op thing. Dried yubi. It's not a bad item? I don't know why, but my soul screams out that it's a bad thing. Actually, 5,000, I might be able to afford one. Let's go home. Let's go get one.
Ah.
Well met. Oh. Uses strength in connection to other worlds, allowing the summoning of a third phantom, but also a second dark spirit. Also makes the summoning of a dark spirit occur earlier, used with caution. I don't know, that sounds pretty bad if you ask me. Yeah, well met. Give coal. From the Undead Legion.
From the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Ooh.
A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems.
Ooh, special gems.
The gods, hey? Time to put this brawn to use.
Haha. Okay. Does that mean I can make my... a fire dagger? A poison dagger? Poison sounds nice. What does heavy do? It increases the chance because it allows more players to go into the host of Dried Finger. So I can get more people coming in, which also means more invaders possibly coming in. I don't think I want to pop that. Unless you guys want to come in and help co-op, but I don't think I can, I'm gonna get moldy. Wow, we need so many shards. Repair? No. A lot? No.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful. There was something I was gonna do. None. What was I gonna do? Ah! I'm gonna talk to the old man. This one.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Oh, crystal hail, huh? Boulder heave. Spew a boulder from one's mouth? I could be spitting rocks. Ah! Oh, a rapier! That sounds nice. Crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder. Oh. That is mighty tempting. I would like that. Yes. Havel's ring. I need money.
Now.
I need money. Time to pop some souls. Oh, I don't need to pop that much. Ah, that turned out just okay. Bop, bop. Awesome.
Do not.
Can swap that one out. Put that one in. Take this one out. I can't use it right now. But if I eat enough, maybe I can. Oh god. Okay, no, that did nothing. Oh. I was really, oh man. Yeah, okay, I was really hoping for a bit more than that. Ah, yes. Beautiful. I only got like 1,500?
What a sick joke. Asking us for talking.
Mm. The connections, man. Okay. Well, we need... Wait, how much do we need? Welcome home, Ashen One. Ooh, 4,000, huh? Nearly 5,000. But I need to upgrade that twice and this twice. So... I need like maybe like 30k to be safe. I can just try not die for 30k, I suppose. Wait, I should have taken the other one. Well, I suppose I can go in that direction. Haven't been that way yet, have I? I don't think so. Wee. Sure does build up fast. Okay. Oh. That's a big boy. Oh, it's another fire. That's convenient. That means there's only one more. Just one more, and then we can go fight the Abyss Watchers. Oh! Hello. I'm gonna say that just maybe, that's unfair. I was in a cutscene. How could they? Oh, there's quite a number of them, huh? I get my souls back. Can I kill him? He's gonna kill me first, isn't he? Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Did they come back? I hope not. Can't say that filled me with a lot of confidence. Whoa. I need to drink. Ah. Yikes. right. Oh, I need those. I am certain that there was a ring or something back at Crabland. Oh, that's an Estus pot. Okay. That I could have gotten to make me flip through all of this swamp much faster. Oh. Hmm? Did I? Did I? I did! Well, I have to go back. Next time I die, I suppose. Oh. Huh. Where should I go? There's one more. One more fire. Okay, well, we can go in here. Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! That's nice. Fire, huh? Oh, something just died. And it gave me Estus. One more, huh? Ah. Perhaps up here? Hmm? Oh! No! Huh. You gonna play like that, huh? Oh. Ow. Whoop. Ow. Well. Bonfire. So since I didn't sit down at that one, if I teleport to it, will my soul still be there? Oh, I did sit. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yuck. Oh. Spicy. He's actually just gonna keep spitting at me, isn't he? Okay, let's just light the last... Extinguish the last flame. Huh. Ha. No, it's just one more. This one. And now it's open. No. Oh. Oh god. That's what killed me before. Ah. Ah. Twice, huh? You got me twice. I gotta get my souls back. I need those. Oh, where was he? Up here? He was past these guys, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, he was just up here, right? Oh. Is he the one I died to the first time as well? It looks like it might have been the case. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's definitely the one I died to the first time too. Checking there's anything out that way? Oh! Oh. Oh dear. He's kinda scary. Ah! I did a lot. Ah, he can. Yikes. Goodbye. Ah. Ah. This is the one with all the ghosts in it, isn't it? Is it? Ghosts? Are there ghosts in this one? With the, like, the waterways? Or is that the first one? Oh, that might be the first one. First one? Oh my god. No! Poisoned again. What is this? Oh, it's using mana. Oh my god. Okay, where was that? Down that way. Hmm. I don't know how to fight this. Oh. Yikes. Maybe I can just run. Maybe I'll just run. I want these souls, so... I'm gonna be quite upset if I can't take them. Ah, you're really gonna follow me all this way, huh? You're really gonna do that, huh? Okay. I can... We can... get another Estus. We can... burn the bone dust. And we can get a couple of more stats. So we can put on our... whatchamacallit? For the rapier. The intelligence rapier. Ordinary smashing. Thank you! I suppose I don't need to upgrade my dagger anymore, huh? It's gonna be a little bit sad seeing it go. Oh. Sorry, one moment. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Now, let's just go down to the keep. Let's see how far we can get with these abyss watches. Ah, sorry. Every time I alt tab and like come back, the screen does big things. Uh-oh. Very sad that I don't kill them in one hit. Oh, this one's also one. Hmm? Oh. Thank God. Look at all these free souls. What's down here? Oh, that's rough. Oh, it's the lizard! Don't wake up. Ow. Oh. Ow! Not a lot of room in here. Whoa, that healed so much. We got it! We've got it, we got it. Yeah! Yeah! Great magic weapon. Ah. Ow. Oh, this is where it is. I didn't realize it connected to that. Okay. Great magic weapon though. Great. Does that mean my dagger can be a lot— oh, can be a lot stronger? Well, item. I want it. Atonement. Hollow gem. Did you see that? Basilisks, huh? I've only got one. Wow, there are a lot actually. But this is where I can get— I feel like there's a lot of stuff behind here. Oh, but my souls. Can I get back in? Can I get back in? I can't. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I guess. Why do they keep scurrying this way? Is there a path underneath? And of course it's Poison Swamp City. Oh. Yes! Let's just get these out of the way. I feel like there's a lot of stuff down here. Something's coming. Yikes. Uh-oh, not enough. Don't jump. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's all of them out of the way. Can explore in peace, but I want to go the other way. Wait for that to dissipate. Okay. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, repair powder. Oh snap, there's two. I don't have any more blue soda. Oh, what is that? Whoa. Oh. Okay. Awesome. I still don't know where to get the ring from. Eee. Okay, don't really want to go that way. Can I go right at all? No. Okay. I honestly can't beat that at the moment. Perhaps let's see if we can just get back to town and just quickly see what's over here. Run. Okay, I can go back up here. I should hopefully be able to get back, at least get my bearings. I'm a little bit confused. Where's everything? Oh god. Is there another way around, or...? I just gonna die there. I can go that way? Okay, let's get this way. Well, I'm not seeing any items. Oh! Oh! Broken my legs from falling damage. That's a great name. Thank you for following. You're one of the esteemed Bigesties now. Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is there a bonfire in here? Yes. Ah, safety. Okay, let's go spend some of my souls. And then I think, how far away is the Abyss Watchers? They're soon, right?
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Well, then taken.
Ah, not enough. I need 300.
Ashen one. May the
Farewell, Ashen One. I need. Yes.
welcome home. Very well, then taken.
But
Farewell, Ashen maiden.
I can. I did my math wrong. I can't put it on yet. I need 2 more decks. Okay. Damn. Oh. My weight ratio is pretty rough. What's going on? What can I do about that? Barren Keep Perimeter. We'll go to this one. Cause I think that's a little bit further along. I think I've only got about 40 minutes. And then I have to take a break. You bastard. Huh? Yes. Okay, yes, I know where this is. Danger zone. Come. Whoa. He just like a poop dispenser. He just did that at will. At command. Did you see that? Or did I just come at a very convenient time or something? Hey. Lucky. Okay. Is there a phantom here I can summon? Oops. The chip damage. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff happening down that way. Okay, what do I need? Oh, that's okay. I'm a pretty casual player myself. I finished this game once before, but that was when it was first released, so it was quite a while ago. There's a lot of things I've forgotten. Oh, G augmented. Thank you for the follow. And welcome. Welcome, you are now one of the esteemed big guesties. Boss fight, let's go! Let's see how far I get. I remember my palms getting mad sweaty during this fight last time. Oh, my hands are getting sweaty just thinking about it. Ah, look at him, he's so edgy. Okay, okay. Mr. Abyss. Oh! Yikes. Up. Oh! Okay. Okay, I can use that. Oh, rough. Oh! Hello. What do I do about two? Ow. Ow! Three! Ooh. Is any more gonna spawn? Yes. Ah! Ooh! Hi! Yes! Yosh! Phase 2? Yeah, phase 2. Yeah, okay. You escaped from Bloodborne? Bloodborne is so sweaty. It makes me really stressed out. Oh boy. Okay. Of course it'd be behind me. Uh-oh. Oh jeez. How am I gonna do damage to him? Gosh, I'm not gonna have enough MP. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh, that's not good. Ah, my stem! Whoa. Alright, I got nothing. I got embers. Ah. Ah. Excuse me, it took my ember and I died. Excuse me? Excuse me, I demand a refund. Blah, blah. Okay. Can't believe it. Took it. Huh. Okay, fire resist, huh? Hmm. Yeah, how mean. Alright, well, I suppose I can just make a beeline straight in. I would like it a lot if we could beat him today. Oh. Ah. NPC phantoms? Oh. I could. I feel like I got pretty close there. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Three that rely on quest progress? I haven't really done any quests, I don't think, so... I wouldn't be surprised if there was no one here at all. I'm coming for thee. Wait! Oh, hello. Yuria. Which one's Yuria? Yuria is, the one who likes Yol? Yol? Oh, not like, but the one that replaced him. Maybe I should change it so that I have 2 magic flasks rather than just 1. If I can just keep my distance, it might be okay. Wow. Oh, these free souls. Oi. Oh! That was a nice flourish. Not very nice for me, but... Okay, someone's gonna spawn. Ah. Where's my one? The friendly one. See that? Oh. There he is. Ow! Oh, imagine being stuck in the corner like that. Look at him, he's going ham. Ah! Ah! Whoa, look at him go. Wow, he's so much better at this than I am. That early imagination is... You can speak from experience? Yeah, no, I feel the same way. We are learned individuals, educated. We have gone through many walks of life, which include being cornered. Rotten Grey Curb Sword. I don't think I've ever picked up one of those before. I can wear it. I can wear it. Huh. Do you reckon poison works in the Abyss Watches? It'll go a little bit further than my dagger. Oi. I missed. Uh-oh. $42? Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Drink. One down. Yes. He's the angry one. That's okay. Quick, save our friend. Help! Save me! Another one? Another one. Oh. Oh! Gosh, that heals a lot. He's done with a friend, isn't he? Yep. Ooh! Drive-by! Wow! The combo! Look at that teamwork! Amazing! Ah! Hey. Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa, what are they doing? Help me, friend. Help me, friend. For I'm gonna pick this up! Ow. They're immune to poison? Ah, well, such is life. Ah. Wait 1 second. I gotta check something. If my internet would work. Hey, huh? What is this? Hmm? Hey. Yeah, immune to poison, huh? Well, I'll get that off that list. Perhaps. I do want to finish this before I have to go, so maybe I will have to eat an ember. How many I got? 10. That's enough. That's a healthy amount. Oh. I'm assuming they would just be at the door. Wow, look at all that HP. I am assuming, but not seeing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Perhaps next to the bonfire? Dream Chaser Ashes? No, I did not. Woof! Yeah. Wait, is that a dog? Huh? What is that? What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What is that? Huh? Huh? Huh. I think it's a blender. Isn't my dude gonna die to these guys? Yeah, it's a blender. Yeah, but... Ah! Please, ignore the blender sounds. We are now having a blender ASMR. That's the one from Yuria? Ah! Friend. Okay, I don't think I've gotten any quests, so... Oh my god, what are they even doing? Oh, what's going on? What's going on in the background? There's a lot of stuff happening. What are they blending? What could they possibly be blending that requires that much? Right? Are you coming? Yes, he is. My dear friend, I've not many embers, so I do hope that you'll help that you'll help me beat this one. Okay, we got it. The one is near the big wolf? I didn't see anyone at the big... I didn't see anyone at the big wolf. Oh. Don't. Please. I only just got here. What? rid of his friend. First, please. Okay. Oh god, that was really close, wasn't it? Is he okay? Are you okay? Yes. It's all up to you. Oh, I can't see. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have made this one angry. Is my dude gonna survive? Playing a completely different game. He's so tanky, what the hell? Oh, he's outside. Oh my god. Yes! Wow. Which you give to the handmaiden, Sirius will then offer to help you. Dream Chaser Ashes. I've beat the Crystal Sage. And there was a big dog, yes. But I didn't join the Covenant, so that's probably it, hey? I've missed that one. Unless I die here and then go back. Oh boy. Am I facing him at least? Oh my god. Nice! Nice combo! Oh, the explosions are huge. I'm just a little mage. I am just a little mage. Ah! Ow! Oh, I can switch? Oh, really? Maybe I'll get talk to it then. This one, right? Farewell. Woof. Woof. Pet. Watchdogs of Farron. Proof of the Covenant. I have. I have too. You may have. Wow. If you leave the door to the outside of the tower, there's an illusionary wall. Leave the door. Leave the door. Leave the door. Huh? Naruhodo. Am I gonna have 2 NPCs? 2? 2 people to beat this game for me?
How may I be of service? Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this?
Ooh.
This
Ah,
barren
a maximum of
dust,
one? I
stuff
see,
of
I
a
see.
fool, won't yield. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Oh yes, clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Heal aid. I want it. I want it.
Ashen one.
I relayed the same. Sirius was here before. I've met her once. But yeah, okay. Do I have to talk to her? Maybe I'll just see if I can summon her now. Okay, we'll go talk to her. We'll go talk to her then. I've only got about 15 minutes. Oh no. What do I do? We're just gonna have to beat it. There she is! Ah.
Hello again.
Hello again.
I have since heard a great deal about you.
Aha! She's heard about me. I'm flattered.
You are most gentle of heart.
Oh.
I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Blessing of the moon. Awesome. Righto, righto. So we've got just a couple of more tries left. Hopefully I can beat it. Come. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And next to the door, right? Ah. Ah! Owie. Actually, where are you at? Are you coming? Oh, there you are. Hello. Dried finger? Okay, I've got one actually. I'll do it. One dried yeti coming up. Aha! Is that her? Oh my god. Not conveniently too short. Alright, We're going in, we're going in, we're going in. Don't die, don't die. Whoa, her HP disappeared. She's so cool! Wait, let me pick this up. Oh my god, look at these guys. Actually. Holy moly. It's behind me! Just stay alive, just stay alive. That's all I need to do, stay alive. That's not the right one. Ow. Oh. Hit it. Yes. I don't know how I managed to do this, like, by myself. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I didn't use phantoms when I did this the first time around. Oh. Ah! No. No. Ah. Okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We still got... That was actually a player? They were too cool. I don't have any more dried fingers anymore. Yeah, maybe I should... Okay, I'll just leave it with this person. It's an unlimited use item? Pog. Well then, if Kristen is still there, then we'll hire Kristen. Wherever you are, Kristen. I hope you've got time. I hope you have time to carry me through this. Because I don't have time right now. Should be. That's you? You're too kind! You're too kind! Actually, wow! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I hope... I hope you can help me kill it. Where are you at? Come, come, come. My dearest Phantom Lunder, he has got a friend. Okay, 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 okay. Oh no. What do I do? He's got a friend. Eat. Okay, 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 okay. Kirsten! Not Kristen. Kirsten. We can kill this one. Yep. Whilst you're spawning in. Yep, yep, yep. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Don't go down now. So it's not too easy. Yeah! Oh, thank you. This is my first, like, how do I say? Public interaction. Yeah. Whoa! Look at all this stun lock. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my souls. Don't mind me. Ha! Yeah! Eat that! Are you okay? Oh my god! Ah! Wait, why is the red one? Ah! So. It's not that the boss is hard for you. It's more like a DPS check. Can you kill it before I die? That's okay, that's okay. No stress, honestly. It's pretty funny anyway. Come to me, my pale shade. Oh. It's bowing to me. It's so polite. Oh my god. Yeah, we're trying to break legs. But unfortunately, it's just mine that's breaking. Not from full damage though, which is nice. But these Abyss Watchers, he's got a big sword. And it keeps making me splat. Whoa. What is all that purpley stuff that he's got? Is that like a dark fog sort of stuff? Miasma sort of stuff? Maybe I should just put this on my hopper. I am once again asking for your aid. I feel like there were 2 signs here. Oh my god. My dude, are you gonna be alright? Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Let's go! Oh, you're dropping something. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna need those. Ha. Eat that! Ow. Wow, you're so brave. Okay, he's gonna spawn. I'm gonna take my souls. Oh, what would you call this? Is this compound interest? Ah! Ah! Ouch. Okay, so the red ones, are they oh my god. Proximity? Eat that! Too slippery. The rye bread is too slippery for you, huh? Oh my god, my hands. They're so sweaty. Please kill it. Oh my god. The fear. Oh my god. Okay. Skip. Okay. Oh man. Eat that! Oh. I am just a humble mage. Wow! Wow. Hey, if this thing dies, does that mean you leave? Does that mean you have... Does it kick you out? Oh my god, you're too cool. You're gonna have a new fan brand. Yeah! Yeah! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Cinders of a Lord. Oh, it doesn't kick you out? Do you get to stay? Oh, oh no. You disappear. Okay. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Bonfire lit. Yes, 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 yes. You get an emperor and then you get kicked out. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Contraption ahead. I did it! We did it. Praise the loyalty. Praise the embers. Augmented. Thank you. Oh no, it's this place. Ah, this place, huh? Try phantom. Skeleton ahead. Blessing required. Oh man, yeah. Okay, they will die if it's magic, right? No. No, they won't. Oh no. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna... No, I need to skedaddle. If I have a holy weapon, I have to use a holy weapon? Ah, holy, huh? Magic won't work. How am I gonna get through this? Oh no. Okay. They only revive once? Ah, that's doable then.
Very well, then taken.
But down on twice and then they die. Let me get my magic rapier first. Irithel? Is that magic? No, that's faith. Okay, so I can use this one, right? Oh, it's really nice. More of a frost thing? Oh, is that what it is? That's not faith, is it? Yeah, that's not faith. Okay, faith, huh? Faith, huh? Crystal Sage. No, that's intelligence. Can blast them away. Well, I got nothing. I don't think I have any. Yeah.
Tis good to see ye, wasn't he?
Well, I don't have any blessed things, so I guess I just suffer. Titanite scale.
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee, be careful. Oh, does Grey Rat have anything?
Oh, hello. It took some prowling. Go on.
Have a gander. Oh, item drop would be really nice, yeah. A Zweihander. Huh. Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye. Oh,
And stay safe. I'm really digging this whole,
Speak thy desire, honorable.
the... Huh?
Till we meet again.
like the frostiness coming off it. Is he? I feel like I'm a little bit suspicious. I did. I sent him to pillage. Is that good? Or is that bad? Is it gonna be bad? Stealing is bad.
Oh, champion of
But I
ash.
suppose I'm doing that too.
Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them. I am yours now.
Oh. Allows achievements additional.
Have a pleasant trip.
You need to set conditions or he'll die. Conditions? So I just keep talking to him? I don't want him to die.
Oh, and in one piece. You can keep the ring as... You can keep as... Goodbye.
Oh, that's okay. I have already played this game before, so it's okay. I'm not too fussed. Bring some time. Is the big gargoyle man?
I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of...
Oh my
bumbling old
god,
folk and
he's so...
degenerates.
He's so like antisocial.
She must fit in perfectly.
Oh my god. It is so rude. Okay. Oh. That's never very helpful. Huh. What can we get from the Abyss Watcher's soul? Talk to me. Blood of the wolf. Just great swords, huh? I've never been the one to play like strength builds, so... Wow. Okay. That was a good session. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna have to take a quick break, and then I can play a bit more later tonight. Possibly. In like a couple of hours. Oh, text base. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much for helping me through that. That would have been a bit of a long one. Oh, is it late for you? If it's late, you don't need to worry about it. It's okay. You can sleep. Rest is important. I'll probably take like an hour and a half. Oh my god, 2 AM. You should go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh really? Okay, well maybe I'll catch you. Maybe. It depends if I find out if there are things I need to do or not. Your schedule? Huh? Like your sleeping schedule? Yeah. Yeah, I get it. At one point during like the pandemic, I was sleeping at like 7, 8 AM every morning, and then waking up at 2 PM. That was a rough time. Yeah, and you too. I'm gonna try sleep in like 4, 5 hours. So yeah, maybe I'll continue a little bit more, but defeating the Abyss Watchers was my main goal today, so and and we managed to make it. It only took me 3.5 hours and like 10 embers to do it, and the help of you. But we made it. Wahoo! Yeah, thank you so much for coming and like chatting and following and playing a game with me. That was really fun, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope we can meet again next time soon, one day. I normally stream on Mondays. I'm generally pretty busy during the week, so there's not really much going on. Maybe the occasional like karaoke stream, but I think this week I might be pretty chock-a-block busy. Yeah, and then on the weekend I'm actually also quite busy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I come up, I come up. If I don't, then I'll see y'all eventually. I think come December I'll have more time, so maybe this coming weekend I might miss out on, but afterwards I should be okay. I think. Oh well. Regardless, when it happens, it happens. Yeah. No stress if you miss, okay? It's just, we're just here comfy chilling hours. It's okay. It's not like I don't schedule anything or anything. It's all very low commitment, so... Yes. So it's okay. Just relax. No stress. And so, I'm gonna take a break. About an hour and a half, probably. And then if I come back, it should be in like 2 hours. And if I don't come back in 2 hours, I'm probably just not coming back. Oh, thank you. You have a good sleep. And I'll catch everybody on the flip side.